EA Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And tonight we'll see Anaheim as they go up against Los Angeles. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge.
Here we go.
So Anaheim will get the first possession. Pass to Curry. The kick out to Odom. Buries the long-range jumper.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
Here's Reeves. And out of bounds as Anaheim gains possession. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Curry's shot is good.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Back to Wall. Embiid in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Odom. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Odom's got 6.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And it goes down 2 points.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Here's Edwards. Rebound the Lakers.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And the rejection by James. Curry attacking. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Wall's shot is off. Here's Anaheim. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Outside Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Here's Curry, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Off on the layup.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
And here is Curry. 7 points in the game. Down low. Here's Odom. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
For Anaheim, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he sinks the second.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone. on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Up top, Malone. On the wing, Reeves. Drives to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Over to the left wing. Here's Nader. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. And it's Anaheim holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Anaheim.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Nice move. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Towns. DeRozan in the corner. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Los Angeles trails by 7. To the inside. And the push by Antetokounmpo!
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Reeves. Back to Wade. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Towns with the steal. Pass to Malone. Reeves in the corner. Another shot. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by George.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't good.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Timeout called, Anaheim. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So both teams changing it up here. Curry is inside. Curry getting it done inside.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Anaheim leading by 3. Odom's shot, good. Odom's got 9 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And it's Anaheim with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Nice shot by James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And Brandon Roy with the slam.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's sent back by Odom. Outside Curry. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to James. Lock at 6. Back to Edwards. Over Roy. And Anaheim tacks on 2 more.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play that.
It's stolen by Odom. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Goes up off the inbound. And it's laid in by Whiteside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
From deep three-point territory. And it's Anaheim in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Los Angeles trails by 9. Here's Wall. And Odom pulls it down.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Shot clock at 5. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Odom's got 13 points.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
Here's Giannis. The second chance effort. Nice move. Whiteside, good.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Knocked loose. All with the steal. Mitchell outside. Inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Timeout called, Anaheim. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Malone. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 7. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lamar Odom picks one up.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Outside Edwards. The kick out to Odom. Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage. Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Anaheim leading by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Reeves. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. The shot misses.
Well, a nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
Pass to Odom. Embiid with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Tipped away. The kick out to Wall. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. James has a 2-pointer. Outside for Curry. James outside. Second chance shot. And it's denied. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Curry. Here's Malone. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Anaheim making a switch here. Los Angeles trails by 7. Kicks it out to Gordon. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Good on the second free throw. 11 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pass to James. No one near Reeves. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just when it looked like the third quarter was over, that happens. They pin 3 more onto the lead at the last possible second.
And it's Anaheim ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Anaheim leading by 9. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Embiid the screen. Out left to the wing. Anaheim grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Reeves with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Anaheim.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
There's Thomas with the three. The three. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. 11-point game. Thomas with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Odom. A finish. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
We talk often about Steph Curry's knack for scoring through contact, his ability to maintain concentration, take the hit, and finish. Truly a thing of beauty.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Thomas. Again, Thomas missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, James. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're running. Moving it up. Here's Thomas. And it's sent back by Odom. Now LeBron. And another miss by Anaheim.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Anaheim leading by 14. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. And Embiid pulls it down. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
This is what separates Cousins from other guys his size. He is highly skilled.
Timeout called, Anaheim. And some changes here for Anaheim. Now here's Wade. And here's Hill for three. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Roy gets the bucket.
This guy is a threat from all three levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Duncan. A basket good off the assist from Wade. And Anaheim leads by 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the explosiveness Wall brings to the point guard position is special. This guy is a major threat when healthy.
The first one falls. And so John Wall nails both of them. There's 57 seconds left in the game. For 3, Roy. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Duncan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's got the lead up to 14 now for Anaheim.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
To me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Free throw drops for Malone.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Outside Roy. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Brandon Roy with the slam. Wall taking his time here. And the rejection by Cousins. So it's Anaheim picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific...
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Bruh. Whatever.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. So Brooklyn will get the first possession. Here's Pippen. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Carter has it in the corner. It's stolen by Duncan. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Wasted no time on that one. Hill's got the opening basket of the game for Brooklyn.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
The shot by Curry, no good. Duncan with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Lets the three fly. No good from Duncan.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Miller. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from three, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
And that one's good. Green.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here is Carter. Shot from the top of the key. Curry can't get it to go. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And the wide open shot from Green. The quick look, no good that time. And Curry with the stuff.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Duncan in the corner. It's stolen by Odom. Ahead. Here's Carter. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Pippen. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
There's the lob to Towns. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Brooklyn trails by 5. And here's Wall outside. Rebound, Malone. Here's Anaheim. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Green.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
From the wing, here's Duncan. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And here's Anaheim now. Carter on the wing. Here's Odom. Carter, high post. Here's Odom. Puts the move on.
Dwight Howard staying engaged on the defensive end. Boy, does he make an impact.
5 on the clock. The 3 from Curry. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Here's Howard. And he buries his first look.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. On the attack, Curry. Pass to Odom. George with a steal. And they're on the break. And here's Gobert from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Timeout called, Anaheim. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Towns. Here's Wall. Out to the right wing. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Now, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
The kick out to Wall. Great open look there.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Kicks it to George. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
And he knocks down the first one. George hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Wall. Kept alive. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. .125 left in the opening quarter. Wall looking over the floor. Kicks it to George. The teardrop. The shot off that time. Wall with the defensive effort. Outside Carter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Los Angeles.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Towns on a screen. Ooh, a good look from Carter. Nails the wide open jumper.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Malone. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Outside Carter. Rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Seven seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They're up 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's a three from Paul. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Wade. Outside Carter. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First free throw is good. And Los Angeles making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Pass to Odom. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's Morant. Second chance shot. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Odom can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 8. Inside. Here's Gasol.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Carter. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Timeout called. Anaheim. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half of basketball. Miller. Oh, blocked by Ingram. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. .152 left in the first half. There's a screen. Here's Odom. And that one is stuffed right through.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. George's shot is off. Anaheim on offense. It's a 10-point game. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. Miller on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Oh, blocked by Ingram. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
The steal. In transition. Here they come. And it's rejected. Pass to Curry. Crafty move. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 12. Outside Ingram. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Man, get out here with that lame ass shit, bro.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Get out here with that lame ass shit. Put it on for a brick. Lame ass.
Once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Curry with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Outside Reeves. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's picked off. Pass to Curry. To the cup. Curry.
Dummy.
And Curry throws it down.
You's a dummy. What are you talking about?
Insult to injury.
You ain't even saying nothing, bro.
Nice to
hey, they talk for you, bro. I'm going to talk for you, bro.
Some fireworks.
Brick, get out here. We ain't worried about that.
That serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And
that boy quiet.
Los Angeles ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple.
Nothing. We ain't worried.
High percentage looks.
Boy's
right,
quiet.
We'll get back to the action after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play.
Yeah! Clap it up, bro.
5-second violation. Miller outside. Howard on the double team. Here's Odom. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Odom's got 5.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Anaheim's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Yeah, you's a bum. You trash. Trash. Laugh at you, boy. Hey, hey, you know what it is. Go ahead, change. Go ahead, go make another account. Go ahead, go make another account, cuh.
Guys, definitely not.
Yeah, go make another account, cuh. Talking about I ain't playing my own ball. I'm on you, bro. That's all you need. I'm right here. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. Look at what? 5-out ISO. Yeah, thank you. 5-out ISO. What's up?
Gobert up top.
Man, I ain't reaching at him.
With so little
I ain't even reach that
clock,
next time.
That's just a bad foul.
I ain't reached that time. Come on, bro.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third.
You wish. You wish.
Clock at 6.
You wish. Never.
Step back. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Yeah.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Now your turn.
Man, really
yeah, come play. Come play over here. Come up. Come play over here. Dummy.
Outside Curry.
Dummy. Dummy.
Oh, Curry.
Come play over here.
Inside.
Yeah, I know you do.
Curry, a 3-level scorer, gets a chippy right there.
Come on. Give me that.
By Curry.
Oh,
and here's the fast break.
Oh,
Curry throws it
Curry!
And that's gotta hurt.
He built for that. I like that, man. Come on, let's go.
down. And now we
got
know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Nope. Nope.
Got a piece of it.
And he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up.
Cook with a sweep. I cook with a sweep. Oh,
Curry
God.
with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 5.
Right.
Here's Ingram.
Right.
Down low. Pass to Morant.
Hey.
6 to shoot. This
Rick.
one for 3.
Rick, come on, jump at him. Yeah.
Launches it.
Yeah.
Offensive
Yeah, that's
rebound.
right. Yeah, man.
The 3 is up. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Morant's got 7.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Curry drives.
Oh,
in.
yeah.
And Curry throws it down.
Yeah.
Ooh, bouncy.
Come on.
That should give
That's
him a
Stephen
nice
Curry,
lift.
bro.
Good timing.
Hey, this
They needed that one.
Cg1464. I'm big
Sometimes it's about taking
I'm big.
it into your own
Oh, my
hands.
God.
That
How the
kind of
heck he in that
individual
right now,
play
bro?
can
Ball.
spark his group.
Yeah.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Yeah.
Knocked away.
Oh, my gosh, bro.
And
You
stolen
ain't
by
calling
Morant.
nothing out here, bro.
Here's Howard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Both teams deciding to change it up. .44 seconds left in the third. Here's Curry. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry
Wow.
does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Man, they got that boy out here like he pretty. I ain't worried about that boy. They got that boy out here like he pretty. What's going on here?
Pass to Carter.
Show him up, Vince.
Now 8 seconds.
Show him
separating the
up,
two
Vince.
clocks.
Right back.
Back to Curry.
He ain't doing nothing. Lucky I'm dribbles down.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Duncan. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Frazier. And here they come. Moving it up. And it's slammed in by Paul.
Oh, excellent way
I got
to
a lot of
add
them.
the lead.
Yeah,
Green.
especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
The third quarter comes to a close.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Turn.
With
Yeah.
3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period
Come
holds
on.
in store.
Fourth quarter.
Here's Wade. Driving inside.
Good take.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Come on, man. Defense.
Textbook defense.
Oh, yeah, our
Couldn't
ball.
do it any better.
Yeah.
Relay's just
Oh.
that good.
Come on, y'all. Oh, Shaw.
Los Angeles leading by 6.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Come on.
On the wing, Reeves.
Wait. That's my dog. That's my
And the sweet roll that time
dog.
on the rim.
Austin. Come
The
on.
defense can't be so
Come on, come on, come
relaxed
on.
at
What?
this stage of the game.
Work,
Not
work.
against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the
Oh,
challenge.
Here's Paul.
oh.
And the step back jumper
Ah.
is good. And Los Angeles leads by 6.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Hey,
It's
ref.
lethal with his
Oh,
mid-range game.
no. Yo.
And stolen by Reeves.
What? Kick
Pass
it.
to Miller.
Green.
3-pointer. It's rebounded
Oh.
by George.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside wall. There's the 3. Nails
Oh,
it
that
from
was a
3.
good shot, bro.
And now a 9-point Los
I
Angeles
respect
lead.
that shot. That was a good
And John Wall is hitting that
shot.
jumper. He's borderline.
Don't like these guys,
maybe
man.
He is unguardable.
Time Timeout called.
Oh, man. Come on. Come on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen in on the Anaheim's head coach talking to his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line.
Oh, my gosh.
He's saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Come on, man.
There's the steal.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball.
Oh,
nice
my
job tracking and
goodness.
coming away with it.
George, right side. Takes the three. Anaheim with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open it
Vince.
was. He just couldn't convert it.
Whoa.
Man, it's
Come
slammed in
on,
by
guy.
Carter.
Get up more.
There you go.
Need
a
that,
monster
bro.
at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
What?
Three.
I can't get more.
Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Oh,
Miller outside.
come on, man.
Pass to Towns.
Wow,
Back
bro.
to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Doncic. Miller can't
Hey,
get it to go.
bro. Choked out
He's
right
trying to show
now.
off with the crowd or what?
Going
There's
on?
no reason for that
Lakers.
kind of shot.
What's going on out here,
Williamson for
man?
three.
Come
Outside
on,
ball.
man.
Offensive
No.
rebound.
Get a boy.
Three. Doesn't go
Oh.
that time. Left side wall.
Oh, Vince Carter.
Good D by Williamson.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender. Just couldn't
Good.
finish.
Vince, where
Here's
are
Wall.
you? Like,
Pass to
you supposed to
Towns.
jump. This guy is
Outside
loving
wall. Gets the three to fall. So it's Los Angeles now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker
Yeah,
out
good
there.
game,
They
man.
certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Maybe come on the bike. That's crazy. Yeah, like power shower. What are you gonna do it
6-second
over
difference
there?
between the shot clock and game clock. Curry finds some
Good
space.
shit though.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 9-point lead. From deep, Morant.
Ah,
Los
wow,
Angeles,
man.
another
Job
three.
of that, eh?
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off,
Good to go. Where are you?
Here's
We
the
lost,
three.
yo.
So it's Los Angeles
Oh,
picking up the win.
no.
They have to feel good about this performance. It's
Oh,
one they can
my
be proud of.
goodness.
very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
GG's,
And
man.
that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
See you around, man.